So let's get started with our first category. I'm going to open up, see I have just a little bit here. Let me open this up a little more and get to our titles. I'm going to switch to my icon view so I can go down there and look at them a little better. So I'm going to do my first category, which is sports, and choose a background. Put it right there next to it. It's snapping into place because of this magnet. If you move our current time indicator, you can see that it tries to jump and guess where it is you want it to go. If this is off, it can cause some problems like overlapping when you really didn't mean to. So keep that Control Z handy right there. You can also go to Edit and Undo, but that's a little awkward. So we've got our background for our first category, and our first category is sports. I'm going to stack that right on top of the other one. Notice that it may not line up exactly because the magnet is still off. So watch for that. I'm going to bring this back over, snap it into place, and select those two and nest these as well. I'm going to right click and nest those two and call it Title Category A Sports. And I've got a sequence now. I go back up to the top, change to list view. I've got my first category right there, A Sports, and I'm ready to build my first three pictures together. Now this is why we numbered these, why it's so important, because look how easy it is for me to take those three pictures and drag them all at once over here. Now you do want to be careful if the laser pointer is close to where you really wanted to go. The magnet, as you can see, left a gap there. So one of the ways you can do that is select them again, maybe move this out of the way and then move them over. You want to avoid like bringing them over one at a time. There's a really easy way too. Here I'm going to zoom in, maybe get this right on that gap and zoom in. Right click on that space, and if it's large enough you can ripple delete, and it will bring everything that's to the right over and close in that gap. And so here we have our first three pictures, and yes, we are zoomed in very close, and that is what we want. So do not panic, do not get worried, do not ask, oh no, I can only see this much. That was the whole idea with getting very large pictures. And so that was building our first category. And we're going to do that again for the other two.